Time. A silent yet powerful gift. You can earn money again. You can rebuild a fallen house. You can even restart your entire life after a failure. But there's one thing. Once it's gone, it never returns. That is time. Time is the most mysterious thing we possess. No one can see it, touch it, or hold it in their hands. It makes no sound, leaves no trace, yet it quietly governs every moment of our lives. And ironically, time is the one gift we all receive equally, 24 hours a day. No more, no less. The rich have 24 hours. The poor have 24 hours. The successful start with the same 24 hours. So why are the outcomes so different? The answer lies in how they use their time. Time is a formless river. It doesn't favor anyone, nor does it discriminate. But the truth is, time is unforgiving. It will pass through your life whether you respect it or not. And one day, when you look back, you'll realize the deepest regrets are not about the things we did wrong, but about the things we didn't do, thinking we still had time. Have you ever sat in silence and thought, if only I had started earlier? Have you ever regretted postponing a dream just because you were afraid of failing? Have you ever told yourself, let's wait until tomorrow? Sadly, most of us only realize the value of time when we're faced with loss. Some people only begin to live meaningfully when they are told they have limited time left. They travel, they volunteer, they love deeply, they speak honestly because they know their time is running out. But must we wait for tragedy to cherish time? You don't need a sentence to wake up. You don't need to hit rock bottom to start living. You just need to understand that time is finite. Benjamin Franklin once said, "Time is money." But in truth, time is worth far more than money, because lost money can be earned back. Time, once gone, is gone forever. Some may say, I'm too busy, I don't have time. But the reality is, you do have time. You just don't prioritize it for what truly matters. We live in an era unlike any in human history. Knowledge has never been more accessible. Convoy has never been closer through just one screen. And yet people have never wasted as much time as they do now. Endless hours on social media, meaningless conversations, days filled with procrastination and the phrase, I'll do it later. The worst thing is not having no time. The worst is having time and wasting it on things that don't matter. Ask yourself, you still have your health 5 years from now? Enjoyment till you still have this fire inside you 10 years later? The freedom you have today, once life gets more complicated? The answer, unfortunately, is no. Which is why the best time to begin is right now. Just time doesn't wait for you to plan. It doesn't offer rehearsals. It gives you one chance to act today. Don't wait until your youth fades to chase a dream. Don't wait until it's too late to love, give, or do something meaningful. Each day you live is a subtraction from the total time you have. So why live like you'll live forever? Just for time is priceless. It's not for sale. No one can store it. No one can bring it back. But you can make every moment count. By loving, by acting, by living with purpose, passion, and meaning. And when you value time, you're truly valuing life. Winners don't have more time. They just use it differently. Have you ever wondered, why do some people achieve success in just a few short years, while others struggle their entire lives and never get close? Do they have a secret formula? Were they simply luckier than you? The answer is no. They don't have more time than you. They weren't born with 25 hours in a day. They simply use their time differently. Time is the main ingredient of success. You want to become fluent in English? You need time. You want to build a strong body? You need time. You want to create wealth? You need time to learn, to fail, and to begin again. There are no shortcuts. No one becomes successful overnight. Everyone pays the same price, and that price is time. But here's a sad truth. Many people use their time waiting for success instead of creating it. Let's look at those who have achieved greatness. They work while others are distracted. They learned with build themselves up while others are still getting ready. They don't waste time waiting for the perfect moment. They start with what they have, and every single day they move one step closer. Even if it's slow, it's steady. But what about you? How many times have you postponed your dream just because you thought, "I'm not ready yet"? How many times have you let time slip away only to sigh and say, "Time flies so fast"? Here's the truth. Success doesn't require you to be the smartest or the richest. It only asks that you use your time the smartest way. Elon Musk once said, "If you work 80 and 100 hours a week, you can achieve in 4 months what it takes others a year to do." You don't have to go to that extreme, but it proves a point. Results come from how you use time, not how much of it you have. Act now. Don't wait for the right time. One of the biggest lies we tell ourselves is, "Let me wait a little longer. I'll start when I have enough money. I'll do it after I graduate, after I get married, when my kids are older." And then we wait for life to pass us by. Time does not pause. Life doesn't come with a pause button. You cannot sit and wait for the perfect moment because it will never arrive. The only moment you truly have is right now. This book was using choose more than you came to the world. The Chivas are achieving examining for going have any property once away like. They had a success over with the example and perhaps it scenes already in the health. There will be required to expensives. It one's away life and you look vanderty. Why come asteroids? This you can't change the past, but you can change the present, and that will define your future. You can start again. Whether you're 20, 30, 40, or 60, it's never too late as long as you still have time and determination. But the earlier you begin, the more advantage you'll have. People say, it takes about 10,000 hours to master a skill, so if you start today, where could you be in 3 years? And if you don't, 3 years later, you'll still be wishing you had started today. Focus on what matters. Turn time into your greatest asset. In a noisy world filled with distractions and temptations, it's hard to stay focused. But if you don't control your time, someone else will. Social media will steal your hours with meaningless content. Procrastination will rob you of opportunities. Filetless conversations will drain your energy. Learn to say no to what doesn't add value. Start planning your days, setting clear goals, breaking big tasks into small ones, and completing them one by one. You don't have to do everything at once, but you must start now. One inspiration fades, but habits help you break through. There will be days when you feel tired, moments when you want to give up, times when you ask yourself, "Why am I working this hard?" That's when you need to remind yourself, every moment I'm working hard is a moment not wasted. Every day I live intentionally. I'm winning against time, not being dragged by it. When you take action daily, even the smallest ones, you are building a better version of yourself. And over time, that changes everything. Time is like a river. You can't step into the same river twice, because the water has flowed on, and you too have changed. So, live in a way that every day you pass through, you feel no regrets. Time waits for no one, and neither should you. There's a famous quote that says, "Life and time are two great teachers. Life teaches us to value time, and time teaches us the value of life." And it's true. When we are young, we believe we have all the time in the world, so we trade it for meaningless things. We let time pass in laziness, hesitation, and distraction, until one day we look back and realize we've lost entire chapters of our lives just because we believed we still had time. But the truth is, time is not forgiving. It doesn't wait for you to grow up before it starts ticking. It doesn't pause just because you're not ready. Whether you use it or waste it, time continues to move. And if you don't live consciously, it will quietly carry you away like sand slipping through your fingers. Look back, but don't stay in the past. We all have regrets. A love never confessed, an opportunity missed, a dream once burning bright, now faded with the years. But you know what? You can't change your past, but you can absolutely begin again from the present. The past is for learning, not for living. The future is for building, and the present moment is the only place you can start. Stop living with the phrase, if only, and start living with the mindset, I'm glad I did that today. A few seconds can change everything. A hug, just 3 seconds, can heal a broken relationship. A phone call, just 2 minutes, can save someone drowning in darkness. A decision, just a few moments, can open a brand new chapter in your life. Time, if used wisely, is a remedy, a chance, a bridge to the better version of who you can be. So don't wait. Don't wait for the right moment. Don't wait until you're free. Don't wait until you're ready. The best time to begin is always now. Spend time on what truly matters. Spend time with your family before you lose the chance to say, I love you. Spend time on your health before you're forced to spend your fortune on healing. Spend time on your passion before you lose yourself in the noise of routine. And most importantly, spend your time living a life that you won't regret when you look back. A short story, a big reminder. There was once a young man who chased success, fame, and money. He worked 14 hours a day, ignored his friends, his family, skipped vacations, skipped dinners with his aging mother. Then one day, he received a call. His mother had passed away. No goodbye, no final hug, no last words. And at her funeral, he just stood there, silent tears falling, whispering, just one more day. Just one day to say, I love you. But time never comes back. Make every second count. What can you do with 1 minute? We're instilled a message that encourages someone. We're make a deep breath and be grateful for life. We're flared down one small goal for today. Never underestimate the little moments, because these ordinary seconds, when gathered, shape the extraordinary course of your life. 1 today is worth 2 tomorrows. Benjamin Franklin. The future depends on what you do in the present. Mahatma Gandhi. Final something you own. It's something you're allowed to use. So stop saying, I don't have time. Because you do. You just haven't given it to the right things. You are alive. You are breathing, dreaming, feeling. And because of that, you still have time. Make every moment meaningful. Whether you're learning, working, loving, or healing, live as if time is the most precious gift you've ever been given. The time is priceless. Live fully. Don't waste your days. Don't wait for permission. Don't wait for a second chance. This is your time. Own it.